It was the girl's first time working the streets. Her well-meaning colleague helped her raise her hand, then lifted her skirt and struck a seductive pose. Only by doing this could she compete with the sisters next door. Finally, she used her fingers to tease the passing customers. This was the tragic fate of a girl sold into a brothel. Suddenly, a passing man noticed this pure, innocent young girl. Just like that, Ganga got her first client. Later that night, the boss happily handed over her pay. Unexpectedly, she lit the cash on fire. From then on, Ganga adopted the name Gangu. This fire burned her pure soul to ashes, but gave rise to India's new underworld queen. Gangu was once a wealthy heiress who dreamed of being a star. When her boyfriend learned of her aspirations, he saved up to buy a ticket and convinced her to go to Mumbai for a talent show. Misled by her boyfriend, they secretly boarded a train to Mumbai. They entered a dark, dingy building. As soon as they arrived, her boyfriend excused himself to the restroom. Suddenly, two tall, burly men appeared. Only then did she realize she had been tricked into a brothel. Staring at the closed door, Gangu let out a desperate scream, but all she got in return was the light going out. After being locked up for 3 days and nights, the madam brought her a glass of water, a tactic used to break in every new girl. However, Gangu was stubborn and would rather die of thirst than take the water. She persevered in that dark room for 6 long nights before finally succumbing. She went to the front door to greet her first client. From that moment on, Gangu never smiled again. She worked tirelessly, doing everything possible to make men open their wallets. She knew that only by becoming strong enough could she escape this place. In just 1 year, her tin jewelry turned to gold. She used the money she earned to buy loyalty. Soon, Gangu was adored by all the girls. Then at 4 a.m., a client suddenly sought out the boss, specifically requesting Gangu's services. Upon hearing the man's identity, the madam grinned sinisterly. She woke Gangu and went to keep watch at the door herself. When Gangu entered the room, the man stopped her from undressing. He gently pushed her against the wall, then pulled out a wad of cash and a pistol. Gangu knew something was wrong.